Hey y'all, Rick Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punch Wally Garage. Good morning. How you doing? You all right? Today is Friday, February 23rd, 2024, year of our Lord, season number 2, episode number 54. In today's show, we will cover the Jetsons, Bono, and Old Man Santa Claus. Let's go. In My Life, the 366 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas. The Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1979. So back in those days, this phone that I'm recording the show on is an iPhone 10. My wife and I are going to go out and buy the new iPhones pretty soon, but this is the iPhone 10. And you know how much technology is in that phone. The things you can do with that phone. Take pictures, videos. It's a telephone. You can, it's an alarm clock. It's everything. It's a stopwatch. It's a flashlight. But in 1979, you had cameras. The sole purpose was taking pictures. And when you took pictures, you had no idea what they were going to look like till you took them to get them developed. And a lot of times you were horrified to find out that you would cut your wife's head off, or I got a great picture of me and my mom and my brother, and me and my brother in our cap and gowns, and half of my body is cut off because whoever took the picture, you can't hardly tell when you're taking it with a regular camera, or you couldn't in 1979. But I had a buddy that worked at Photomat. You remember you had the Photomat, and you could take your pictures up there and you could either get them back the next day or in an hour or whatever, depending on how much you wanted to pay. So he would show me some of the pictures. You would be very surprised, maybe not. People take pictures that they shouldn't take. Well, somebody's developing those pictures. Somebody's looking at those pictures, but I guess they never thought about that. But he showed me pictures one time of a naked, I started to say a girl. It wasn't a girl, it was a lady. She was probably in her 40s, which was pretty old back then, so we thought. And I don't know if you're getting those pictures developed and you think nobody's going to look at them. The people that worked in the Photomat are looking at the pictures and making extra copies. I'm so glad the technology has changed. It's changed for the better. All right. Let's check that truck. Check that truck. You better go. Woo! Hey, look at that. What do you got there, boy? Well, I don't like to brag, but look at here. These are some graffiti chucks. Yeah, and you can't really read them. Unearthly. Black and white logo, white toe, white sole, double black racing stripes, 2 vent hose, white shoestrings, 1 eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. Yeah, they is. Come on. So back on the cameras, the reason there's not a lot of pictures from back in those days is you had to carry a separate camera with you. You know, if you had something that you wanted to get a picture of, you had to have a camera with you. Most people didn't carry a camera. Did you know that U2's Bono got his name from a hearing aid store? True story. Southern slang, he's so ugly his daddy had to tie a pork chop around his neck so dogs would play with him. Dad joke, how much did Santa pay for his sleigh? Nothing, it was on the house. Strokers Dallas merch, merch.com. I'd appreciate it if you check that out. If you're looking for a motorcycle, we can help you out with that. StrokersDallas.com. On Saturday morning and Sunday morning, I'm going to post the show early, probably in the 5 o'clock range. I get here early, do my normal thing, but I'm going to spend a little time with my brother. He's coming into town, him and his wife. And we're going to do some things, maybe play a little golf Saturday morning, maybe Sunday morning. So I'll record the show my normal 3 o'clock or so, but I'm going to air it about 5. Okay? Now when you wake up, that show will be sitting there waiting for you. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. Be happy with what you have. Some people have nothing and they manage to be happy, and some people that have everything are miserable. What does that mean, Rick Fairless? It means money don't make you. Money can help you, and money can be nice, but money doesn't define, shouldn't. It shouldn't define who you are as a human being. Money can do a lot of good things, but it can do a lot of bad things too. So you just be you and you just do you. Everybody else is taken. Don't worry about how much money you have. You know, I was always happy if I made enough money to pay my bills and live a simple lifestyle that I live and make my wife happy. So far, so good. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with this. The Jetsons was the first TV show to broadcast in color in its premiere in 1962. Oh, the lights kicked off. I'm still here. Even though less than 3% of all American homes had color TVs in 1962, and that, boys and girls, is the rest of the story. Okay, my email is rick@strokersdallas.com. I'd appreciate it if you'd send me an email and tell me about yourself. I'll give you a shout out. The weather has been in the 80s most of the week. I think today it's going to be in the mid-70s. Perfect weather. It's going to be a great weekend. We will be rocking, and we would love to have you come see us. All right, Rick Fairless, Strokers Dallas. I got to go. See you later. Love you, bye. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow. Early.